This is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses.
I know. It's kind of scary.
I'll admit, I'm nervous too.
How thrilling! I have goosebumps!
Same! Isn't it awesome?
Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone?
Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderers, so we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party.
Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways.
What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters.
Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy?
No! The lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. Well, my backstory is that I was best friends with a flickie that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist.
Not gonna lie, this kinda sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. What?
The train started moving! It's so fast, grab onto something!
What's going on?
I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't!
Ah! Ah!
No! You're both awake?
Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone all right?
Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay.
Wow, how exhilarating!
I know, the production on this train is astonishing! It's definitely more intense than I expected.
It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet.
This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure.
Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview.
We should go check on the others. Barry, could you get the door?
Of course! It seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging.
Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico hammer. Huh? Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something.
Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened.
Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy is acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around the closet and we'll show it to Amy and uncover the full situation.
Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it.
I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did.
Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching.
The shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging.
Hey Barry, look closely at this.
I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed.
There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it.
Crack on shelf is added to your inventory.
A large chunk of bookcase is missing. Odd. A map of the train! Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin.
How do I become as optimistic as this kid?
What's the latest? Find any clues yet?
I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out.
Dig ourselves out? On a train?
I'll keep looking.
I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first?
There's gotta be another way out of here.
The wet floor sign. Keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me.
Wow! Sonic really is as fast as they say.
But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart.
Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you?
When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza.
I've only had microwave lunches this week. What's this? A rod?
The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something.
I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it.
Stick is added to your inventory.
I think we've found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened.
Some sort of stick. On closer inspection, could it also be a handle?
Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us.
What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you?
This isn't going to be easy, is it?
I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding?
Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Microwaved a chili dog.
I told you I'm not eating until it's birthday cake time.
Ah! Let me think this through again. Murdered a suspect.
There was no one here other than you and Tails, and are either of you murdered?
Plus, Amy and I are roles that can't be murderers.
Some rethinking is in order. Attempted to escape.
I don't think you were sitting idly while Barry and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet.
Prove it. Show me the evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out.
Do we have evidence to prove that?
Barry, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form an argument to fight back.
All right, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet?
I'm not quite sure this will convince Amy. Let's give it another try. What evidence proves Amy attempted to leave the closet?
some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something. It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping.
Oof. Okay, Tails. What now?
Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy?
So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, well...
When I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do?
What would Sonic do?
Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks he never loses.
Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone.
Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your argument.
All right, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Well, you see, it's because of,
Haha! I knew you were grasping.
Barry, let's follow that train of thought again, shall we?
When the world needs a hero, think fast.
Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me, on a train this well kept, that the damage was here before we arrived?
Well,
I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf.
you just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then?
I'm not quite sure this will convince Amy. Let's give it another try. What evidence shows what the shelf was hit with?
What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage?
Well, if we look at it, closely, you'll see...
I think you've been twirling around that stick a bit too much.
Barry, let's follow that train of thought again, shall we?
Speed is my second name.
You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own.
But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer. This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer.
You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed.
The handle of your hammer snapped right off.
As you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me.
She does look genuinely sorry about the situation.
I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy.
It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it.
Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed.
Tails, mwah! Thank you!
According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick.
All right, stand back.
The shelf completely shattered! Incredible!
We did it! We're free!
Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Wait, is that... It can't be.
Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once.
Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too! Wait for me!
What a whirlwind! I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic?
Body numb. Can't move.
What are you saying? I don't understand.
I just need to rest.
Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are those wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery? Or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no! Oh no! I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Barry. What do I do?
I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Barry, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Ha ha!
I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see.
He's dead, Jim.
dead, Jim.